हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज का टॉपिक है कम्युनिटी पार्टिसिपेशन इन एजुकेशन, जो कि बेस्ड रहेगा एनआईओएस के डीएलएड स्टडी मटेरियल पर। तो वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर दीजिए ताकि आगे आने वाले वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आपको टाइमली मिल सके। तो वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। You must have heard that the communities have been donating land for opening the school. Few communities send the agricultural produce to the schools. Even now, the communities and the corporate sector give utensils, desk, computer desk, etc. to the school. You must have also seen that few parents, especially mothers, go to school and teach the vocational skills like painting, craft work, etc. Thus, we can say that community participation in education means the involvement of parents and community members in the planning and management of schools that help in the improvement of quality. Do you know that the community participation in education seems to take place principally in two forms: informal and formal? Informal. The informal manner in which local communities contribute to educational effort. It may take the form of providing a piece of land for the school building and contributing labor and locally available material for its construction. During the 1950s and 60s, considerable effort was made, particularly in Tamil Nadu, in mobilizing community support for education. Substantial contributions were made in cash and kind by local communities and parents groups to meet the needs of educational institutions. Formal. The formal mechanism for community participation has taken the form of what village panchayats and village education committees or ward education committees do. Under SSA, various structures have been created like the village education committees or ward committees, parent teacher associations, self help groups, school management committees, and have been given specific duties in the monitoring and supervision of the school administration and management. Sarva Siksha Abhiyan. Before you know about the community participation under SSA, let us briefly discuss the mission of SSA program. Sarva Siksha Abhiyan is a government of India's flagship program for achievement of universalization of elementary education. SSA was launched in 2001. It is a tool to implement Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009, which came into force in April 2010. SSA is being implemented in partnership with state governments to cover the entire country and address the needs of around 192 million children in 1.1 million habitations. New schools in those habitations which do not have schooling facilities and strengthen existing infrastructure in those schools which do not have sufficient classrooms, drinking water, toilets, etc. Additional teachers are provided to those schools which do not have sufficient teachers. Teachers are also given in service training, grants for developing teaching learning material. SSA seeks to provide quality education including life skills. SSA has a special focus on girls' education and children with special needs. The program calls for community ownership of school based interventions. It makes an effort to involve the Panchayati Raj institutions, school management committees, village and urban, slum level education committees, parent teacher association, and mother teacher association, etc., in the management of elementary schools. To Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009. The major landmark in the education sector in India is the enactment of Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009, which came into force in April 2010. Salient features of the RT Act 2009. The Act makes education a fundamental right of every children between the ages of 6 and 14 and specifies minimum norms in elementary schools. The government schools shall provide free education to all the children. Free education is to be given to provide equal opportunity to all the children to attend school, and the expenses should not become a hindrance in pursuing or completing elementary education. The state shall provide school in the neighborhood within 3 years from the enactment of the Act. Children in every habitation will have access to primary school within a walking distance of 1 kilometer and to upper primary school within 3 kilometer. Private schools shall admit at least 25% of the children in their schools from poor families. The Act also provides that no child shall be held back or required to pass a board examination until the completion of elementary education, that is, 8th standard. The Act also mentions that each child is given age appropriate education, which implies that child will be enrolled in the class that corresponds to their age. For example, if 9-year old has not been to school or dropped out earlier, he will be enrolled in class 4. To enable the 9-year to cope in class 4, special training or bridge course will be provided on the premises to bring the child up to the age appropriate level. Schools shall have adequate number of teachers and classrooms. There is a provision for a teacher for every 30 children at primary level. Toilet for girls and boys schools will be managed by school management committees. RT reiterates that access not only denote physical access but also ensuring social access by way of addressing exclusionary practices in the school, especially those based on caste, class, gender, and special needs. School mapping exercises will have to incorporate social mapping, which means that the children from socio-economic background groups are enrolled. Community and other civil organization will help in the identification of such children and help in their enrollment. Involvement of civil society organization and community is desirable to reach to the children living in remote areas, unsaved population in villages, squatter settlements, in orphanage and on street. Committees. Village education committees are given the importance of identifying dropouts and left out children. On the basis of the survey done by the VECs, a school register is prepared. School register gives the number of out of school children and then the schooling facilities given to them. Village school committees have the following major functions to perform: organization of activities like enrollment drive, awareness, general campaign, children fair, Ma Beti Mela, and Kishori Mela to generate community awareness towards elementary education. VEC plays a major role in construction activities. It undertakes the purchase of materials as well as supervises the work. Regular monitoring of enrollment, attendance, retention, and enhancement of learning achievement level of children. It maintains stock registers and cash book. It also supervises allocation of the maintenance grant as per the needs and priority of the school. Some states like Jammu and Kashmir, VECs are involved in the recruitment of para teachers. VECs also monitor the activities of the teachers and their regularization is done on the recommendation of VECs, checking the attendance of students and absenteeism of teachers, maintenance of school building, preparation and implementation of habitation of school level annual work plan called micro plan under SSA every year to the achieve goal of universalization of elementary education, motivation to community to donate cash, kind or labor for the all-round development of the school. And role of village education committees. Composition includes president, that is Gram Pradhan, secretary, that is headmaster, three members, which parents nominated by assistant basic shiksha adhikari, and functions are preparation of school development plan, discussion on other area specific issues, opening alternative schools in unserved hamlets, opening Vidyalaya Kendras EGS in unserved hamlets, construction of school toilets, ensuring 100% enrollment and retention of children, ensuring teachers' regular attendance, utilization of school improvement grant, helping quality improvement, supervision and monitoring of school, providing support to daily functioning of school. School management committees or parent teacher associations. Few states like Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, etc. have introduced the system of formation of school management committee known as School Development and Monitoring Committee or Parent Teacher Association in each government school to ensure community ownership and participation in education. Composition of SMCs. RT states that 3/4, that is 75% members of the SMC from the parents or guardians. From them, 50% will be women. Weaker sections will be represented in the SMC in proportion to their population in the village or ward. Rest one fourth, that is 25%, will be represented as one third local authorities, one third school teachers, one third academicians or students. Significant powers and duties of the SMCs as described in RT Act are as follows. Key functions of SMC or PTA: making school development plans as per the RT guidelines or norms, supervising and supporting implementation of SDP, supervision or monitoring of finance management, academic progress, ensuring regular attendance and punctuality of teachers, to sanction restricted and casual leave to primary, upper primary head teachers, auction of all useless equipments, furniture, and the money to be given to school education fund, regular auctioning of crops grown in the school lands and giving the money to the school education fund, organizing programs for mobilizing enrollment and bridge crosses for bringing children back to school. Action activities ensuring that the parents enroll and send all the children to school regularly, monitors children's growth in the achievement in different subjects, supervise and review all development, academic, administrative, and financial activities of the school, ensuring that all the incentives from the government reach to the students, keeping proper accounts of the fund available and sharing its deployment and utilization with common people, creating and maintaining an educational database. सो गाइज ये था आज का टॉपिक. आई होप आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. प्लीज़ इसे लाइक एंड शेयर ज़रूर कीजिए. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.